The city of Calgary and Alberta's Children's Hospital are teaming up to spearhead a movement to change the national building code and save children's lives. Every year, more than 420 children across Canada are treated in emergency departments after falling out of second-story windows in their homes. In 2016, those falls, children too young to understand the risks of playing by an unprotected window or pushing against screens, made up 15% of major trauma patients at Alberta Children's Hospital. Currently, the National Building Code has no restrictions on how much a second-story window in a house can be opened, how far from the floor it must be, or any provisions for adding safety devices to restrict a window's opening. Under the proposed changes, the portion of a second-story window that opens must be at least 3 feet from the finished floor, or have a device permanently in place to restrict its opening to no more than 10 centimeters or 4 inches.
I think that when parents have young children and they look to safety-proof their home, they put up guardrails for their stairs, they lock up medicines, they lock up things under the sink. These things they know about, they know to watch for. I think most parents don't consider the fact that their home could have been built in such a way that their child could very easily fall from a second-story window, and that's the message we're trying to get out to families, is as part of their safety surveillance, when they're safety-proofing their home, they need to consider windows as a possible hazard for their children.
We have unanimous support from the building industry. Again, the code change proposals also take into consideration cost of development, cost of change, and so this cost is very moderate. For $7 to $10 on a device, we are potentially saving a life.
The city reminds Calgarians they can also minimize risk by installing guards or limiters to windows that restrict openings, locking low windows when small children are at home, and moving furniture away from windows. The recommended building code changes are expected to go through a final review next month.